Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Good morning to my subscribers in the Philippines. Good evening to my subscribers in America and beyond. I always give a special welcome to my new viewers and new subscribers. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. I never take that for granted. Your kindness, your generosity, your support of Sunshine Shoulders has truly been amazing. And I'm so very grateful for that. My channel is geared toward the new man and woman who's never been to the Philippines before, but has a general interest in coming here. My almost 12 years here doesn't make me an expert, but it gives me a unique perspective, and I like to share that with you. It's going to make your trip here more enjoyable and above all things safer. I'm boots on the ground. I'm in the center of all this for your benefit. I live among the locals, and I'm always going to give you the nitty gritty. That's just exactly what I'm seeing, what I'm living, what I'm experiencing. I'm never going to sugarcoat that. It's not going to start today. I want to talk to you today about the most dangerous foreign man in the Philippines. Some people call him the imposter. I call him the exception. See, he's not who you think he is. He's not the criminal or drug pusher or human trafficker or even pedophile. See, because the Philippine authorities eventually catch up with these guys. See, he's more dangerous because, see, he's allowed to operate with impunity. He suffers no consequences for his actions. See, he sets a dangerous precedent because, see, he's the one who wrote the Filipino handbook on foreign men. The one that they read, the one that they believe. See, these women over here, they got those expectations from somewhere, and they got it from men like him. See, he's the exception when the rest of us foreigners are the rule. See, he didn't come over here for a woman. He came over here for an exotic vacation. He bypassed all them other exotic places to come 8,000 miles to the Philippines. See, he's convinced himself of that he's just on vacation. There's no women involved. See, and if he does meet a woman, she doesn't want him for his money. See, she wants him because he's good looking, because he's intelligent, and because he's got money. See, he's rich. See, but she doesn't want the visa. She doesn't want the new life because, see, remember, he's the exception, and he's dangerous, and he has to be stopped. You know, the first way he's dangerous, this first lie that he tells about us is that all foreign men have money, we're rich, and we can spend freely as if there's no end. I mean, but really what happens is this. He saves up $5,000 or $6,000, maybe a little bit more. He comes over here for 2 weeks and he sets the Philippines on fire. I mean, it's like he's got like he's printing money in his hotel room or something. I mean, it just never ends. The liquor's flowing, the parties, you know, the trips to the mall with the girl. And it sets a trap for us guys because most of us who are living here now and who will come here, we're surviving on some type of pension or some type of passive income. We're not rich. The overwhelming majority of us are not rich. I mean, we well off. We've done some good planning and stuff like that. But see, this is the first lie that he tells. See, this is the one that they believe. See, Filipinos get these expectations from somewhere, and that's from people like him. See, he's typically somewhere around 39 to 50 years old, when the average expat over here is about 59 years old. Okay, so like I said, the women want him because he's good looking. You know, he's the exception, guys. You know, that's why I call him that, but he's dangerous. Because what he really is, he's a John, he's masquerading as a Joe. Like he's really over here searching for love, when in fact it's really just sex, you know. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm not a hater. I'm just telling it how I see it. See, he has to be stopped, you know. And the way we stop it is we quit playing the games that he plays. Because a lot of us, we follow suit, man. You know, the woman thinks, you know, hey, because you got $2,000 a month, that you're rich. Man, don't play those games over here because it sets a trap for the rest of us. We can't live up to those expectations, man. They're unreal, and it's going to hurt us in the end. Because what he'll do is he'll come over here and he will propose to 2 or 3 women over here, knowing he's got no intention of marrying any of them, knowing that he has no intention of following through. So that's why Filipinos think that all foreign men are playboys over here, see? And that, you know, all we're looking for is a good time. See, he makes it look like because he comes over here and proposes and gets down on one knee and, you know, maybe buys a, you know, a $200 or $300 ring while he's over here, that every man that comes over here wants to get married. That's the furthest thing from the truth, guys. Most of us, yeah, we come over here for a woman, to look for a woman, you know, to relax, you know, to get away from something in our, you know, home countries. You know, we're escaping from something, you know, but marriage usually down the line, really. I mean, we don't come right over here trying to get married, see, but that's the exception. He's the exception. This is what he does. He wrote that book, guys. That's why these women think the way that they think about us. You know, they didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, yeah, you know, all foreign men, you know, are rich and all foreign men are playboys. No, he wrote the book. I don't care. He may, sometimes he's in the service. Sometimes he's just a regular guy like us. Sometimes he's a businessman. But he's the exception. See, nothing that applies to regular foreign men applies to him. See, when he comes over here, he doesn't want, in his mind, he's not chasing young women. See, he'll get somebody, like I said, he's typically 39 to 50. So what he'll do is he'll get a woman 30 to 35, see, so he can say, I'm not over here chasing young women like the rest of you guys are, see. So I just want to kind of warn you about him and watch out for him and know that he's the reason why you experience a lot of the things that you experience over here. Instead of this being the utopia that it should be for us, it's difficult footing when we first get here because of all these expectations that we're rich, that we're playboys, that we want to get married, you know, that we're easy. See, everything that he lays out there, see, because I see them in my comments all the time. They're the exception. They're the imposter. Nothing applies to them that applies to the rest of us. So thank you so much. I just wanted to come on here and tell you about him. The house, as you saw yesterday, in baby Denise's is coming along great. And I want to thank everybody for your help, your kindness, your generosity, your support in making that happen. It's very, very important. I've very seldom, if ever, this is my first time, help anyone specifically, but I was compelled to help this situation. This little girl, in my humble opinion, was nearing death. Now she's getting healthy. I mean, she's happy, she's smiling. And once I get this complete, before I walk away from there for good and all, I'm going to get her some therapy. I'm going to try to find her some therapy. My girlfriend's looking right now. Gail, the Gail situation where we're trying to find the father, I spoke with an investigator yesterday, and he's narrowed it down, that's what he told me, to 6 guys. I put him in contact with the mother. She provided him some more information. So we're getting close there, guys. I mean, if we make this happen, guys, I mean, this is the story probably of YouTube of the year, I'm going to have to say, you know, because from what we started with, the very little information, you know, the woman just sees me walking by and stops me and says, hey, can you help me find my father? You know, me being the gullible type guy I am, I said, yeah, not realizing the just unbelievable task that that was ahead of me. You know, literally searching for a miracle, a needle in 1,000 haystacks, guys. But with y'all's help, man, we're getting closer, man. We're inching closer to uniting her with her father that she's never seen before. This is a young man, man. He's 49. See? And from what I learned from the mother, I talked to her yesterday, he knew about the baby, okay? But it was some extenuating circumstances that I won't get into. And they actually went and talked to his commander. He's in the Air Force, she said. He was in the Air Force. Left the Philippines and then went temporary to Korea. There was some more information she gave us. But so yeah, he knew about it, but he thought that she was lying because another deal was supposed to have went down. Something else was supposed to happen that didn't happen. She didn't do it at the last minute, guys. So thank you so much. If you're in America, it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please help somebody. If you don't want them late grocery runs, weed runs, beer runs, you're just getting off work second shift, see somebody on the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a couple of dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's early. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. You got the whole rest of the day to find somebody to help. Y'all know the situation over here. 10 million jobs, poof, gone with the pandemic and the lockdowns. Very important that we find somebody to help over here. It's not a day goes by that I don't help somebody over here, even if it's just myself, because I know how important that is. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID-free, and I'll see you next time.